Welcome everyone to another episode of the Fika Brunch Business podcast.
I'm your host.
Beat me to it this time.
Tia, and I'm with my co-host,
Evo.
And today, we're going to go a bit more lighthearted.
Yeah.
I feel like the last couple they've been good, very informative, but, sometimes it's good to just chill out a little bit.
That's
do
right.
something fun.
We've had some very serious back and forth questions going on in the previous podcast.
Yeah.
Today's going to be a little bit different. So tell us what the fans have in store.
So
what the fans have in store? What we have in store for the fans.
Or in stock, as you said.
In stock. In the stock room.
Inventory-wise for the fans we have. So we're going to do an episode of Cool or Not Cool. Me and Ebo used to play this all the time. Mm-hmm. Cool or Not Cool, as the name might suggest, is pretty self-explanatory, but basically we're going to have a number of things asked to us by Lucy, who is off camera, but she is here. You will hear her shortly. She has come up with a list of things that we are going to decide if they're cool or not cool. There are no people on this list, I hope. We're not going to make it super personal. But
Lucy, cool or not cool?
Lucy's cool. We can all agree that Lucy's cool. But it's all quite light-hearted and things that. Okay, I'm gonna put one out there. It's like just an example for the fans. Something like Black Forest Gatto.
No idea what that is. Hopefully that's not on the list. If it is, scratch up.
How do you not know what Black Forest Gatto?
What is it? Is it a type of cake?
It is a type of cake, but it's quite retro. Like they used to do it a lot.
Is it like red velvet cake?
Yeah.
It gave me the name gives me very red velvet cake vibes.
Yeah, kind of that vibe. But I feel like they used to do it a lot in like the 80s. It's like chocolate cake with cherry jam and fresh cream. It's bussin'. Really
is
good,
it?
but very.
But is it cool?
I think it's cool again now.
It could be good, but is it cool?
I think it's cool, but I feel like it went through a phase of not being cool.
Okay.
So that's the kind of vibe.
Everyone's going to be asking themselves. I can hear the audience asking themselves this. They're going to say, "What is the definition of cool?" And I don't think there is one. I think you're just going to have to trust us on that one. I think you're just going to have to take our word for that.
Because we are the definition of cool. No, it's
cut that bit out.
I feel like it's a instinct thing of something. I don't know. It's like the vibe that something gives.
Yeah.
Also, we're not going to agree on everyone, but we might.
No, we might.
Yeah.
Let's see how many we agree on. We'll do a little tally up at the end.
Yeah, nice.
On the questions that you've got, can you? Keep a little tally.
Nice. And then most of them are going to be quick fire, but some we'll discuss.
Okay.
We don't know what's coming up, so let's go. I'm excited.
Let's go. Give
Any
us the first
updates
one.
before we start? Any big updates?
No, should Lucy say hi before we start?
Yeah.
Hi
guys. Any updates? Anything we want to update fans on in Fika world? We announced the bakery.
Well, we've got quite a busy day today.
Yeah.
With a lot of stuff going on. But we'll be doing separate recordings for that.
We will.
So I feel like they're gonna have to stay tuned to get an update.
You're gonna have to follow the channel. Clickbait. Okay, let's go.
So you've just touched on this red velvet cake.
Not cool.
Not cool.
No hesitation.
Solomon's.
Not cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
No. So by Solomon's we mean the shoes. Have you got? No, you.
I think they're called Salomons.
Oh, Solomon's.
Oh dear. Lucy, cool or not cool? She doesn't know how to pronounce. They are cool. They are cool. I don't like them. Although, who did I say it to the other day? Was it you?
Probably.
Or was it Rowan? That I do actually quite like some of them now.
Yeah, you have changed your tune.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd wear them myself because I don't think I'm cool enough to wear them. I don't think you're cool enough to wear them.
I think that was partly the problem. Let's just give the fans a little story time. This all came about when I bought myself a pair of Salomons.
Salomons.
That's what it is. I bought myself a pair of Salomons. I thought they were really cool, and everyone was like, "What the fuck are you wearing?"
Do you know what the problem was, though? I think you wore your black pair with an all black outfit. So,
no, I'm not talking about the black
pair. So you look like a spy.
Yeah, we can't talk about the black pair though, because I was wearing those in the kitchen. That's a different ballgame. I'm talking about my white pair with the pink and the green.
What do you think about your
Cool.
white pair in the workout video that we did?
I don't think they're appropriate for working out. I'm just gonna say that, but I had to make it work.
Can I ask a question about that video? I meant to ask you
Yeah, go on.
yesterday over text, but I forgot. Did watching yourself do burpees give you the ick by yourself?
Why? Who said it gave him the ick?
No, I gave myself the ick
Oh, you
watching
gave yourself the
myself do burpees. I'm like, for an exercise that is so hard, it looks so lame.
Yeah, do you know what? It does actually. But luckily, I think I'm only doing burpees for a couple of seconds on the video.
Yeah, same.
And I think they were the first few burpees that I did, so I'm going quite fast. So it's all right. It's all right. Burpees did not give me the ick.
Not related, but just
Unrelated. Unrelated, but still related to my Solomons.
Salomon.
But yes, I think they're cool. I knew they were cool way before Tia knew they were cool, and now she's come around to it.
I was thinking with like I think they have to be worn with the correct outfit. So I think with like a rave outfit,
Yeah.
they're cool.
I also do think that you're right. I don't think I'm cool enough to pull them off. Well, I think it's not so much my style anymore. I think there was a time when I was
You're into
heading
more
in that
aggressive fits.
yeah, whereas now I'm a little bit more of a Massimo Dutti kind of guy.
Massimo Dutti, and as long as it's green.
Massimo Dutti, cool, not cool.
Not cool.
Okay, cool. I'll just change it
Into one of your other green shirts.
into one of my large selection of green
Evo's
shirts.
wardrobe is just a palette of
It's
green.
different shades.
Have you colour coordinated?
50 shades of green.
Anyways. Okay.
Moving on swiftly.
Moving on from the Solomons.
Skinny jeans.
Not
Not
cool.
cool. It's quite a unanimous decision, that one.
What do you think, Lucy?
Not cool.
Nice.
Not cool.
Mullets.
Oh, that's tough.
Not cool.
I'm gonna go cool. I'm gonna say cool. I'm not ever gonna get a mullet. I think again, type of the Solomon argument of like, is that my style? I would argue not.
No.
Let us know if you think differently. But yeah, I think a good, well thought out mullet could be very cool.
Okay, what makes a good, well thought out mullet? Talk us through it.
I don't know. Some guys just suit it. I would say if you've got that, I don't know if you'll understand what I mean by this, but if you've got an Australian look about you,
Yeah, I do know.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The mustache, the sunglasses, mullet, long like wavy hair. I think it could work.
Yeah. Yeah. I
in
just.
very niche.
Yeah,
niche groups.
maybe. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I think it looks dirty and
Yeah.
unkept. Sorry to anyone who has a mullet. No, some people can pull it off, but I think it's been ruined also by like British private school boys
Yeah.
that have a mullet and then wear it with a showful. Again, sorry to anyone out there who does it, but
Maybe
not
it was
a fan.
cool. Now it's not cool anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
There we go. One we disagree on.
Jordans.
Are we allowed to have like neutral? Because I don't think it's uncool, but I think they're past being cool.
I think they're cool, but again, they've been ruined by a certain crowd and a certain way that they're worn. I feel like they're too saturated now. Like everyone
That's
has
right.
Jordans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bit of a non-answer there. What do you think? Jordans?
Pass,
cool?
neutral.
No, not cool. Okay.
Fiat 500s.
Not cool.
Not cool. Luckily, no
People
one on this
who-
table has a Fiat 500.
People who drive Fiat 500s, not cool. People who drive Fiat 500s and claim that they're not Fiat 500s.
Agree with all of these things. Luckily, there's no one here who's got a Fiat 500. Yeah.
Guys, Evo drives a Fiat 500.
I drive a Ferrari. Please don't lie to the fans. Everyone's seen me in my Ferrari. They know where the
Personalised
truth
number
is.
plate, F1K4.
Wait, I didn't get that. Why K4?
Fika.
Oh, I thought you meant... Okay, yeah. Moving on. I thought F1 as in like Formula 1 because I just drive it fast.
Yeah, so Evo has a Fiat 500, guys.
No one's got a Fiat 500 on this table. It's all lies. They're not even square. Don't let them fool you. I drive a Ferrari. And that's where we'll leave that one.
Victoria sponge cake.
Not cool.
No, not cool. Not cool, but can be made cool.
Yeah.
Like Jolene did but anything Jolene do is cool. But they did a...
Big shout out to Jolene here.
Yeah, big shout out to Jolene to be featured later in the episode as well. But they did, I think, like a rhubarb jam and cardamom cream Victoria sponge, which I'm like, that's cool.
I think, do you know what?
But then that's not really a Victoria sponge. Victoria sponge is
Yeah.
like strawberry jam cream. Not cool.
I think Jolene are the masters of taking something that's not cool and showing everyone that it can be cool.
Well, we'll find
All
out.
goes full circle. Yeah.
We'll
find
find
later
out
on.
whether that's true or not.
Adidas Sambas.
Not cool.
Cool, but Lucy
Not
was
cool.
wearing. You just pay back for the Fiat 500 now.
Not cool.
I think Adidas Sambas are cool, but again, saturated and ruined by a certain crowd. I also think with all of this, it's like how you wear it and how
that's
you
right.
like. If yeah, depends what you're wearing it with. I'd say cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Porn star martinis.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Get out of here. If you're going on a night out and ordering a porn star martini, grow up. Go home and have some orange juice. And go to bed.
Someone is sitting there at the other end of the screen now,
In their
feeling
Sambas,
violated.
in their Jordan,
Eating
listening along
Victoria
while they're
sponge
driving. Oh, I'm just going to turn this off now.
If that is you, take a picture and send it to us. We'd love to
Yeah,
see it.
we would love to see
And
it.
then it will be featured on the next episode of Cool or Not Cool.
And we're sure you're very cool. These things are just in isolation. Personal opinions only.
Taking a gap year to find yourself.
Cool.
Cool. Cool. Again, I know what people are going to say. Oh, yeah, gap year. But what else are you going to do? You're going to go to uni. That's not cool either.
That's definitely not cool.
Yeah.
I think when you say taking a gap year to find yourself, does it have to be to find yourself? Like,
No.
I think taking a gap year, like everyone should do it, because everyone will then realise that going to uni is a waste of time. And
Yeah.
also, that I think the best thing you can do in life is go and like see new cultures and new places and open your eyes up a little bit. So cool.
I think there's almost nothing bad that can come from
Yeah.
you taking a gap year and going and doing something interesting. The worst that could happen is you'll lose a year of your life.
Yeah. Which in your 20s, at the beginning, not even in your 20s, in
Doesn't
your
really
pre-20s.
doesn't really matter.
No. Do it.
Cool.
Crocs.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not even the platform ones.
No. God, they are the least cool of all.
I've not seen the platform ones, but I don't know if I want to see them.
And when people have all the gems in them, no. Sorry to anyone who has Crocs, but someone did say we should do a Fika little gem, which I thought would be quite cool, but they are Crocs.
What's a gem? Sorry.
Oh. Which a quick interlude.
Pause.
I'm going to show Evo what a gem. For those of you who know
Is
what.
it for Crocs? Is it something you stick?
Yeah,
in
so you know
Crocs?
in the holes,
Yeah.
you can put little like things. Have you not seen them?
Ah, do you know what? Crocs not cool, but that concept, cool.
But how? What else could you apply it to?
No, I mean like the only that small subsection of Crocs is cool.
Of what? Being able to
To put
personalise
gems
your
in. Yeah.
Crocs.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Maybe we should do staff uniform. Everyone has a blue pair of Crocs, and we have Fika gems.
Yeah, nice. I like it. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Bloody Marys.
Cool.
Cool.
Very cool.
Skinny milk.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Just if you're drinking milk, just drink milk. Just commit.
Just go all or nothing.
Yeah.
Bali and Thailand. Do we think it's been a bit done now?
Yes, but I'd say still cool. I think both places probably are very touristy, but you can find amazing places and like places that aren't as discovered and off the beaten track a little bit in both, I would say.
It's a tough one for me because I really like Bali. I think it's the coolest place.
Yeah.
But
I think it's changed a lot though.
Yeah, I think
since
it has.
we've been.
Someone told me there's a Starbucks there now. I
There
don't know
was
if
Starbucks when I went.
was there?
Yeah.
Where?
Can't remember the street name.
No, it was in Canggu.
No, I don't think it was in Canggu. I think it was in either Denpasar or where's the airport? Yeah, Denpasar or Seminyak maybe.
Sad times.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think there's a handful of places in Bali that are really cool.
Yeah.
And then a lot of it is probably not so much anymore. But yeah, I still think Bali is cool. I've not been to Thailand, so I can't speak for that.
I think the nature in both, again, like if you go to places that are off the beaten track, is amazing. But again, I've heard that Bali's super polluted now and the rubbish is like a big issue. So, don't know. But cool. We'll go
Cool. We'll go cool. Unanimous.
Yeah.
A classic eggs Benny.
Classic.
Yeah.
Like,
Not a Fika twist, a classic.
no, not cool.
What's the classic? Is it with like with ham?
I mean, that answers the question if it is.
Yeah, I think it's with like horrible ham, isn't it?
I think it
Horrible.
Specifically has to be the worst ham you've got.
No, but I think it's like the cheap, or not cheap, the like paler coloured ham, which is just not one. I'm gonna go not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool.
However, Juliet's eggs Benny with espresso Benedict and bacon, and you get it with eel as well. Cool.
Fika's ham hock Benny, cool, very cool.
You've got to put a twist on it.
Yeah, I gotta put a twist on it.
Black sheep coffee.
Not cool.
Not cool. Never been there, but not cool.
Have you not been there?
No,
Have you not?
no.
Oh,
But Lucy, you have you been?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't realise you'd been.
yeah.
How did you find it?
All right.
Try and avoid a lawsuit.
We're just gonna get cancelled left, right, and centre, sued. I mean, it's all right. It's just like any. I don't like their branding. It's very
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah.
Like it's not like like Blank Street's very minimal,
Yes.
clean.
Yeah.
Black Sheep, there's a lot going on. I appreciate what they did. I think they kind of revolutionised the like the coffee world and the coffee chain world.
Do you think?
To an extent.
How did they do that?
God, I don't know. Well, they were the first ones. You were telling me, weren't they the first ones to?
Yeah, so I never get them the right way around, but I think everyone in coffee was moving towards / was already using Arabica beans
That's it.
because they were perceived to be high quality. So they kind of turned their back on Robusta, and Black Sheep they weren't the first ones to do this, but they were the ones to do it in a big way, which said, okay, you know what, Robusta's actually not that bad. We're gonna try and revolutionise Robusta, and they kind of did. But yeah, I've never been into a Black Sheep coffee.
Didn't they
It's a
roll their stores out very quickly as well?
They did, but also I don't know. With all of these success stories, I'm like, how much money was put behind that? How much private funding was put behind that? Like you see Grind now, and Grind was
Yes.
a company. Did they become quite famous over lockdown? I want to say with their coffee pods.
Yes.
And they were a similar thing. They probably, I don't know how they started or what their story is, but I think when they were smaller, they were kind of like cool. And then now you see adverts on the tube like everywhere. In Grind, you can't do that if you're a regular business. So I'm like,
And
yes, they
independent
rolled.
funding yourself through your cash flow.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
happening, is
So I'm like, yeah, they grew very quickly, but I don't know. They probably
Yeah.
had some assistance.
Yeah,
Grind
yeah.
that
I'd go not cool because they're
We're gonna
not
try
my
Black
vibe.
Sheep coffee today. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you know the final verdict. But yeah,
Yeah.
the brand doesn't.
We'll
the
insert
brand,
a little clip
the
here.
brand doesn't speak to me.
No.
A cheese scone.
Not cool. Just because you like it doesn't make it cool.
Okay, not cool. It's one of those things like we were talking about earlier with Victoria Smith. If you can do it in a certain way, you can make it.
And if you can make it nice, like some people do a good. I love a cheese scone.
Yeah.
Like a warm cheese scone,
Yeah.
butter, yeah, give it to me, but not cool. Like, I realise that doesn't make
Not
me
cool. We'll stick with not cool.
The reflective cycling sunglasses that people wear to like a rave.
Cool. But not if you're cycling. Only in a non-cycling context. Cycling sunglasses when you're not cycling.
I used to really hate them, but they've really grown on me. Yeah, I really like them. I'm thinking, you know, the Oakleys, they're cool. They're really cool. I want a pair. Not that I need them for anything.
Again, not something I could pull off.
No.
I don't know. Do you reckon
It
you could
depends
pull
on
it off?
what context.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Well,
going to
I'm
sit here wearing Oakleys.
Well, that's cycling.
Yes, for all the bike rides I go on. Maybe in the gym. I'm going to do my next high rock
Spin.
session.
Or a spin class. That would be quite funny.
Gotta get the whole simulation going. Make it as legit as possible.
Yeah, at a rave, cool.
Yeah. At a rave? Yeah. Yeah, cool. But again, depends what you wear them with. But cool. We'll go with cool.
Salomons.
Yeah.
Adding syrup to a coffee.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Have a milkshake. Grow up.
Go to Starbucks. No, don't go to Starbucks. I'm Fika. We've got syrups.
And we think you are cool. The concept of adding syrup is not cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And lastly,
Oh,
Last but not least.
no.
Oh, what have we got here? Can we see it on the camera? Let's bring it
Talk
into...
us through it. Can you see it on camera? Should I do a little? Sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse fingers, everyone. I think you can see a fair bit on the side of what this concoction might be.
we have a Jolene cheese and bean pastry.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Caitlin, this one's for you. Bean queen. Yeah, so what do we think about a cheese and bean pastry from Jolene? Wow, she's a poet.
That was good. That was some bars.
Spin back. We're not even on the lyrics episode yet.
No, we're not.
Yeah, what do we think of this?
Right, so if you'd have told me a cheese and bean pastry,
I'm thinking Greg's.
I'm thinking Greg's,
Has
but
to
also
show.
am I thinking Greg's? Because I think this is almost beyond Greg's. I don't even think Greg's, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone who knows anything about Greg's, but I don't even think Greg's have a cheese and bean pastry. I think this is almost going so far that it's like something completely different in its own category.
So you think it's cool?
I think it's cool, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Looking at that pastry, I think this has probably influenced my decision. The pastry looks very good.
It does look very good.
And I also know it's from Jolene's, and so I know it's going to be good.
I just find it a bit off-putting that there's beans coming out the side. I don't know.
They are literally oozing out. It's
There
oozing
are beans, literal beans.
What type of bean do you think it is?
I don't know. That looks like a butter bean to me.
See,
I
I
know
don't
it's
think
quite small though. Butter beans are
Cannellini bean.
cannellini bean, yeah.
I don't think it could work with, like, if you put kidney beans in
Mexican version black beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's
Well,
try
let's find
it.
out how it
Let's
is.
give it a go.
Just try a bean first.
I'm not going to do that because I think that's going to sway my decision. It's a big moment,
I'm
everyone.
going to try a bean.
Okay, Eva, you go in first. That's quite a big bit, sorry.
Okay.
Do we think they're homemade beans?
I reckon they are, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they've got to be.
Please don't have a napkin. Just going to make a mess here.
Okay, I'll try this bit here.
But that's got all the bean stuff.
Do you want to try that bit?
Yeah.
See, I don't know whether the beans are too, like, soft a filling. Because I don't feel like it's that, what's the word? Flaky, a pastry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's busted.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's good, isn't it?
It is, but I'm not like...
You still can't decide if it's cool. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. What matters is it cool?
I don't know if this goes too far.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm going to go not cool.
I'm going to say cool, and I'm going to say cool because it goes too far.
I'm gonna say not cool, and I also think the filling is it is quite Gregsy to me, you know.
Yeah, it's. I throw it onto the hob.
Yeah, the filling doesn't blow me away. It's just cheese and beans.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's much else to that. I think if it was like.
But do you not think it's executed perfectly? That's as good as you can execute.
I've had better stuff from Jolene. It's not my favourite.
Really?
Yeah.
But is that? Can you imagine having a cheese and bean pastry which is better than that?
No, maybe
Or
not.
anything cheese and bean related, which is better than that.
No, maybe not. I think it would be nicer if it was warm. We should have warmed it up.
We should have warmed it up.
But I'll give it a. Let's rate it.
Go on.
Let's give Lucy some to try as well. Would you have a cheese and bean pastry? Okay, I'm gonna rate this a. Excuse me. Don't mind me, everyone. A solid. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Yeah. Evo, what are you rating it?
I'm gonna give it
This is
an 8.5 out of 10.
wow.
Again,
High scores.
I'm not giving it an 8.5 because I think it's the best pastry ever. I've had better pastries. I just think the concept of what they've tried to do there is very cool. I give it an
Lucy?
8.5.
I'm gonna say 7.
Okay.
10.
Split the difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
The inside's a bit soggy.
Yeah, I think that's what's losing
Yeah.
it for me. Okay.
Yeah. 7.
Okay. Nice.
7.
7.
So
or
I think
6.
cool. You think not cool.
Yeah. Cool or not cool?
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Giving Greg's.
Yeah, agreed. I
Well-
appreciate what they've tried to do, but and you know I'm Jolene's #1 fan. But
Yeah.
sorry guys, you've not. Had
I'm
to.
on my own here, guys. I think it's cool.
Is that it? Are we at the end of cool or not cool?
That's a wrap.
Nice. These are personal opinions only. We do not mean to offend anyone. We love
If
everyone.
anyone is offended, you are who we're talking about.
Evo, shut up. He's joking. If
I'm
anyone
joking.
drives a Fiat 500, wears Sambas, wears Jordans, peace and love, my people. Anything else you want to tell the fans?
No, it's all good. I've enjoyed this episode of Cool
I've
or Not
enjoyed
Cool.
this episode. Yeah.
I like that we used to do this all the time, and then now
We just used to do it as like a little
we did
intermission.
on the train.
break. Yeah.
Cool or not
Cool
cool.
or not cool? You tell me.
It's quite a fun game to play when you walk past something and you're like, oh, cool or not cool.
Yeah. I think we should bring it back.
Yeah.
Nice. Bye everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Peace out.
See you next time.
Nice.